Yes. Battleholics, week 11. We are live like we are every Tuesday here in America. The great, wide open US of A. A lot of movement. Week 11, not a weak one. This will be fun. A lot of good battles on the countdown this week. Not big headlines in the news, no roasting. Kevin Hart, the roast of 13.5 million views. A lot of alumnus wrote on the dais, for the dais. Let's get into the countdown, everybody. It's been a wild week. It's been a wild weekend. I think we all have hantavirus. I don't know. Last week, off-screen Channing, who's now on-screen, I think he got me sick.
My bad.
Yeah. Now I got this fucking dry cough. I don't know if like I have COVID or I don't know if it's some other fucking thing that's floating around. Like, you know. What did you have? Do you know?
I don't know. Whatever the fuck's going on around here. And now we got fires back up in Simi Valley.
No, that's probably what it is.
That's what it is. We'll blame it on that.
Yeah, with my allergies on the fires. All right, since we're in hell, let's get to the countdown, man. I'm excited about this. Number 10, jumping right into it, Ronaldo Mercado versus Dulce Mac out in Austin. This is a fun battle. You can catch it right now on RBL.live. Go and check out all the Austin battles. They have their own page. They have their own stuff. It's fun. RBL.live. You subscribe. You get stuff you don't get on the YouTube channel. Number 9, Bay Area. Now, we didn't have a show that we had booked. We had scheduled. We sold no tickets. We're going to be upfront. We're going to be transparent. We sold no tickets at the Colonial Theater in Sacramento. So our people over in the Bay Area, Josh Means and such, they run like 6 or 7 shows out there at 6 or 7 venues. They hit up the callback. It's the second theater over there at the Punchline in Sacramento. The guys, the supercar we're supposed to have between them at Phoenix will now be down in L.A., but they did a little pre-run up there in Sacramento this past Thursday. So that battle was between Avery Dower and Chris Banks. Chris Banks, you'll see he has cornrows. I guess he's an 8th black, so it's a lot of fun. That's also on RBL.live. Number 8, Berlin. I'm a new fan. No, you don't know this guy. We've seen him once or twice on the countdown, but Theo Mason Wood out of Berlin is slowly becoming my favorite battler. He's got this really, really cool writing style and performing style where it's almost like he's so I can't believe I just wrote that. And it's very fun. He's very British, but he's over there in Germany. That's number 8. The Germans get 3 points. So let's go to number 7. We actually get to watch this battle. This was that little prelim supercar between Phoenix and the Bay Area. This is Logan Farr. Haven't seen my man in a little bit. He still has no legs. Against Cam Sneed, who's now an up-and-comer coming out of Phoenix. Half black, half Asian. You'll see what we're talking about. Number 7, it's Phoenix, the Bay Area. Cam versus Logan.
Hell yeah, I came, paid $200 for a flight just to roast a handicapped person. I've never done that before, so I'm pretty excited. I love your Hawaiian shirt. You kind of look like you just washed up on Paradise Beach. But let's get into it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but just so you know, these are Logan's public legs. These are his, these are his go-go gadget feet. Yeah, Logan lost his feet drunkenly one night on his 21st birthday when he got hit by a train. Just pretty embarrassing to get your ankles taken by Thomas. Yeah, and you guys don't even want to see what it looks like underneath that. His legs basically look like fists. He's the only motherfucker that can punch you with his legs.
Do you guys know what it's like roasting someone whose family built the railroad you got ran over? He wanted to roast because he's like, I'm pretty sure I can eat with his legs afterwards. Fun fact about Cam, he's Asian and black. Notoriously, 2 people who struggle with hard R's.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what? You're here for your revenge? Your revenge?
I'm over 6 foot. I got my revenge.
Yeah. Yeah, you used to be 6 foot, now you're no foot.
I'm still tall. Fuck you guys.
with the legs on.
These women are dumb as shit. They don't care.
You're as tall as the judges without the legs.
Now I proved it. I'm taller than Artie.
Really? You guys compared? You guys measured earlier?
Hey, make fun of each other, bitches.
Yeah, oh my God. All right, hey, keep it going for one of Joe Rogan's sex robots. Logan is a veteran. His feet are currently serving overseas in Iran. He was also a firefighter in the Air Force. Yeah, he used to be a firefighter. Now, he's just fighting for his life. Yeah, I don't think he saw any action, so only his legs suffer from PTSD. Post-train stress disorder.
Thank you, Bruce Lee. Cam being black and Asian, he lives his life, drives it like he stole it. You know, Fast and Furious body cam. Too racist, I'm sorry.
Everybody keep it going for Forrest Stump. Yeah, Logan, believe it or not, Logan actually loves running. He's an avid runner. He runs all the time, although personally I don't think it counts because you're still fat. I don't think you're burning anything. You're basically a human Cybertruck. Yeah, Logan is the only one who can put in a 13-minute mile with 0 steps.
I want to hear shit from you, Wacky Chan. It's like there's a Rush Hour 6 and they're like, fuck it, we can't afford both. Combine them. Now, here's the thing. Fun fact about Cam, he was homeschooled. That's not the reason he's illiterate. It's because his teacher was black.
Yeah, it was my dad.
He stuck around.
Yeah. Taught me everything I know. Hey, y'all, keep it going for Patrick Starfeet. I don't want to just talk about your legs because your top half is fucked up too. You're ugly as fuck.
Not all of us
It's
can be light
unfortunate.
skinned. It's fucked up.
Are you sure your face wasn't hit by a train?
It was.
You look like Lord of the Rings if there was a dwarf named Legolas. You look like all the stress that was supposed to go to your feet now just goes to your face.
Here's a fun fact about Cam. He's married to a black woman. So I'm gonna do the math for you guys real quick. Grandma, Korean. Grandfather, black. Mom, white. Dad, half black, half Korean. Cam, quarter, half white. That means his son, that's a lot of work to be 3/5 of a person, am I right?
I thought I was the Asian guy. Why are you doing all that math up here? What the fuck? You lost my ass. You can tell I'm homeschooled. Logan's also hairy as fuck. I've never seen someone who looks like the Wolfman and the Tin Man at the same time.
How are you gonna talk shit about my hair when your beard is like my feet? Sparse. Just a lot of little pieces spread over a wide area.
Hey, I love your glasses. You got those now so you can see trains coming?
I don't know, dude. I didn't fucking build them.
Yeah, number 7, Phoenix getting the points, but also because it's a Bay Area battler, they get half of the points. Phoenix gets the whole 4 points. Bay Area gets 2. Because the Bay Area got, they were number 9, they also get another point. Look at that. Bay Area come up with some points at the bottom of the barrel this week. Cam Steen, Logan Farr. There's a bigger existential question we're going to get into throughout this episode. But I think the theme of this is clever ways to punch down. right? I think that's kind of what roasting is for the most part. It's clever ways to figure out how to punch down to somebody who may be a little more, let's say, oppressed societally than you, right? I liked what I liked what Cam was doing, where he was just peppering him with just you look likes or just asides or just like, he was letting the game come to him a lot, right?
Yep.
And he would just keep peppering Logan with just little jokes here and there, almost like playground jokes.
Yeah,
just
good
like
rebuttals too. Off of
Yeah.
a couple Logan's big pops.
Yeah, you so ugly kind of a thing, or just like, yo, did the train hit your face too? I mean, just like little, just fun stuff, fun jabs he had throughout the battle. I felt like Logan, which is his specialty, by the way, if like we're playing a video game and like you hit that special button, whatever it is, it's like Logan's special thing is racism.
Yeah.
Right, like he's got a PhD in how to do like a well-crafted, clever racist joke, or based in racist joke.
Or racial joke,
There we
not
go.
necessarily racist, but
Right.
racial.
Well, I mean, at the end right there, it's just like, well, I didn't build the trains.
I
It's
mean,
just like,
3/5 also.
Right. I mean,
That's
like
racist.
the whole person. But the
Also,
whole,
half a point for half a guy.
yeah, it's
Come
pretty
on.
great. It's pretty great. The chopsticks I thought at the beginning was, you want my feet to come off so we can use them to eat with later. I thought was great. Logan does that though, but I think with roasting and kind of what's happening in the news right now with the roast of Kevin Hart, I think a lot of people, when I say people, I just mean the black community, they don't like that type of roasting. They're not really into the punching down because they think everybody's punching down,
Yeah.
right? And there's this thing in this not decade, this century, I feel like this is kind of like the last hurrah for like black people like being ahead in the oppression Olympics. If you look at this century, right, the 2000s, it's all about the gender wars, and when it comes to the culture wars, it's probably the more LGBT. Yeah, it's about sexual and gender fluidity, not so much I'm being discriminated because of the color of my skin, right?
Yeah.
People kind of think like we put that on the back burner, and I think the black community is still like, hey, you still can't do that. You still can't. I mean, I saw something with Dr. Umar today. He's like calling out Shane, Gillis and Tony Hinchcliffe about the whole roasting and everything. It's just like there were jokes about other things too. I mean, like they were talking about they're punching down about autism, punching down about sexism, punching down about Republicans. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if we're really getting into it. So I mean, we can't play Sophie's Choice when it comes to polarizing material. But I think that is kind of the art of roasting and getting into the roast culture, especially with roast battle being kind of like at the forefront of it, of how to write a roast joke and how to perform a roast joke. And I think it really is that thing of, clever ways to punch down and how people, or clever ways to do a backhanded compliment and people don't even know you're punching down.
Yeah. I wasn't like as aware last week when we recorded how mad people were at that roast. I had come in, I had read a couple headlines, and then when we left, I got on Threads, and Threads is where it was really cracking up.
Right.
And I was like, my main takeaway was like, some of these people are acting really soft over this.
It feels old school. It almost feels like 2010s and Threads, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like, because it's a little more left leaning, if we're talking political, like American politics. But then you look at the, Twitter's Elon's baby, so it's all like, you can see everything over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's people are saying words, people are getting upset, and then you had the Chud the Builder thing, right, where a guy is provoking people. So I think that's where people are coming from of like, look at the rhetoric that's happening, and now you've got guys provoking, people in this oppressed community, like being provoked to get shot, but with using some of these words where maybe if you're not in the safe space that a roast can provide, we shouldn't be doing those things. But again, we're just talking about the roast. Clever ways to punch down. And this is actually a great example, this next battle we're going to get into, which is a Cleveland coming in here at number 6 with Brian LeConte and Brianne Wilhite. It's Cleveland via Milwaukee. Milwaukee, welcome back to the countdown. Love you guys over at the WRBL. Love my man Brian LeConte. My first time seeing Ms. Brianne Wilhite here. But this is a great thing, what I mean by clever ways to punch down. And these are two oppressed communities here, a thick white and a black. Let's get into it.
Ready? Roast! First of all, can we give it up for Brianne for making it on stage? Can we give it up? Hey! I did not do that to her body. No matter what she's going to tell you tonight. First thing I wanted to say is Brianne has a broken pussy. I did not do that to her body. No, Brianne broke her pussy when she had sex with, quote, an illegal immigrant from the Congo. This is true. She could not have sex for 6 months after that, and then she came back for more.
Yeah.
Brienne has only one real political philosophy that I know, and it is an open border policy between her legs.
Well, Brian didn't do this to me because he doesn't have what it takes. You know? He can never do that. He's gay, you know?
Yes, every man who doesn't want to have sex with Brienne is gay and not being polite.
Listen, it was really hard for me to write for this roast because while Brian is one of my best friends, I also don't listen when he speaks. Ladies, sometimes a man is just a tight hole with a pretty face. Jesus Christ. I couldn't even say it. No, I couldn't even say it. Shut the fuck up, Brian. It's my turn. God damn it. He talks so fucking much. That's why I can't listen. We're on the phone for 4 hours and he's not done with the same story he did when he started. It's crazy. No, I'm done. You know what? You interrupted me. It's fine. Go. No, go ahead. You want to go? I'm pissed. Go.
We'll go. All right, just think about it. I wanted to compliment you. People don't know, Brienne's actually incredibly talented. Back in high school, she was a McDonald's All-American athlete. Yeah, her sport, McDonald's. She averaged a triple McDouble. First team all DoorDash.
Brian is from Walla Walla, Washington.
Shout out.
The city's so nice you had to name it twice. And in true Pacific Northwest fashion, Brian's also voluntarily unemployed and selling plasma for gas money. Sounds like Brian needs to work at Walla Walla Mart or get to Walla Walking, you know? I worked at McDonald's, bitch. You don't work anywhere. Get a job, come on.
Brienne thinks having sex with a white man is gross. She thinks they're weak and can't handle, quote, everything she's got going on. That's why she prefers black men. But I feel as though I can speak for black men when I say, no, thank you. Go home!
No. That's not even accurate. I got 75 black men on my line, okay? The last time a black man said no to me was never, okay? God damn. Fucking A. Just coming up here and lying. That's fucking crazy.
Hey, she's actually good. She's like, I get pussy.
Brian's dad is a dentist, so he thinks the only way to make money is in someone else's mouth, you know?
Can't get your tooth right there. She's missing the front tooth. That's great. Hey, I know a guy. I got you, as a matter of fact. Shout out Prairie Ridge Dental. Shout out. Yeah, you know I'm playing. Y'all, Brienne's a real tough cookie. All right, she's been through a lot of dick. No, I'm playing. She's been through a lot, but no matter what in life comes her way, she's always able to take it on the chin, you know. But luckily for her, she has two.
Listen, that's damn right. More love, you know? More love, baby. No, Brian's so gay. How gay is he? He won't fuck me unless it's Sunday. And that's on getting right with the Lord, you know?
Talking about being horny. Jesus Christ. If you want to make Brienne's pussy wet, ask her to walk up a flight of stairs.
that even mean? When's the last time your pussy got wet walking up a flight of stairs? Doesn't even make sense. Doesn't make sense. Listen, he didn't tell a single lie, okay? And he knows that from experience.
Hey, now that shit's fire. Though.
Yeah, period.
I'm playing. We not sleep with each other.
Brian's favorite time to eat pussy is after the gym. Why is that? Exactly, because that's when they're too weak to fight, you know?
Oh, man.
I think that's fine.
Yeah, Winnie, thank you very much.
That's Milwaukee. Brian LeConte, Brian Wilhite, friends, right? Not saying that Logan and Cam in battle number 7, points awarded to Phoenix, some awarded to the Bay Area, aren't friends. I'm just saying that when we're punching down, it just feels like when it's more friendly, it's almost like a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. That was a lot of fun. Very technically savvy. The Milwaukee battlers, just like the Chicago battlers, are very, very technically sound when it comes to their jokes. They want you to know that I have a punchline coming, not so much just a you look like or a reference here, a reference there, a pun here, a pun there. This is like they want you to know that they can write a setup and a punch, and you saw that throughout that battle. And man, I've met Brian LeConte before, and that is him all the way through. He's got this like. You remember Reggie Bush?
Football player?
Yeah. Like from San Diego. Like he reminds me of like Reggie Bush if like he didn't have CTE. You know, he's got this like, and this might be calling the kettle black a little bit, but he's got this like 90s white black guy energy, like a black guy who went to college, you know what I mean, with like white frat dudes, you know what I mean? Just like, you know what I mean?
Like a black dude who can row.
Yeah.
Plays a little lacrosse, that type of shit.
But he's like, he's kind of cool. It's almost like he's like a caricature of like who Will Smith was playing on The Fresh Prince.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Hi, Uncle Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a really smiley dude. They both had like very bubbly personalities that made it fun. I think the audience wanted to side with her for obvious reasons, right?
Right.
But I thought he peppered in so many good jokes, and then he came with like smiley swagger.
Yeah.
It just came, you know.
And there was like a weird will they, won't they, right? Like, will he help her off the stage? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was fun, man. And you could tell they're friends. Obviously, they kept saying it throughout the thing, and I like that Brian kept going back to it. But that was also part of his setup. Was like, you know, I'm just playing here, but, and then he goes into like a really hard joke of just like, but she dates ugly Nick. You know what I mean? It was.
Yeah,
perfect.
They both leaned heavily on their likability factor, which is good. You got to use everything in your arsenal, you know? And she was leaning on her walker the whole time, too. But that's, I mean.
2 disabled battlers back to back against black people. That's what we love here. We need disability throughout the battle, whether it's societal or physical. All right, let's get to number 5. This is a wild card. This happened at the Comedy Cellar on Mother's Day. This is a Dan Wicks matchup. That's what we're going to call this one, a Dan Wicks matchup. He said he wanted to see an aborted fetus versus the mother who aborted them, and we found one. And Jessica Mizitano from Chicago, now she's in Austin, versus Chris Crespo. Cuban, lives in New York City. Let's roast. Let's roast!
Jessica's had 56 abortions. Okay? Most people call her a whore, but I just call her mom.
All right, hell yeah. Hey guys, give it up for this upright ferret, you know? Chris was, believe it or not, Chris was really popular in high school. He was voted most likely to be scooped up by a falcon and eaten in a tree. Chris, if you're here, then who's out there tunneling for the Jews, you fucking mole rat? Yeah, dude.
Jessica's had 56 abortions. Now that sounds like a lot until you compare it to the number of guys that came inside of her.
That is true. I have had a lot of guys come inside of me, dude. And I do it again. Brian, what are you doing after this? Chris is first generation Cuban and second generation nuclear fallout. Yeah, actually wrote a book about it called The Hills Have Crossed Eyes.
Jessica's a Nazi.
Yeah.
She believes.
100, yeah.
She believes in a master race, which is why she keeps killing her kids.
That's what. Yeah, I don't want any mixed kids in my America.
Oh my God.
Oh, speaking of, dude. All right, Reptard. Chris looks like a Mexican folklore used to scare kids out of leaving the yard.
Okay. Jessica supports ICE because she also makes children disappear.
We have a theme.
You know me so well, dude. This is the crazy. You guys should see the angle that I'm at, dude. You look like you got two balloon animals in a headlock. It's great. All right, no. All right, no, that wasn't a joke. I'm just observation. One more time for the new COVID strain, everybody. When he's not inconveniencing his family, you could find him biting ankles on a cruise ship.
Jessica is MAGA and has had 56 abortions.
Yeah.
Okay? She should take a page out of her hero, Charlie Kirk, and let life end in her throat.
Yeah. Dude, that's so funny. Don't talk about my hero like that, dude. Hell yeah, dude. That was so good. I hope you die soon.
Feelings mutual, Mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Heart failure is going to take one of us, dude. Chris is really annoying on social media. He's always like bitching about his rights or whatever.
That's what you like.
Still hung on the Charlie Kirk thing. I think you should be more grateful, dude. Like 100 years ago, they would have sold you to the circus, locked you in a cage, and charged drunks $2 to throw nickels at your head. You look like I vacuumed up a fork. All right, yeah.
Yeah, number 5 in the world this week. Wildcard out of Comedy Cellar. That was a Mother's Day battle between Chris Crespo out of New York City, Jessica Mizutano out of Austin. That was fun. That was Chris can't punch down. He can't really punch, but also he can't because he just is. He's always going to be the underdog, right? Anything he's in. But because he knows that, and he knows he's going to always have that likability on his side, he writes a hell of a fucking polarizing joke. Chris Crespo is one of my favorite joke writers because he's always going for the funny and the punchline, and he normally finds it, like we saw there. So,
yeah.
And if he battled anybody else, if she battled anybody else, she might have won because she was hitting him, right? She was coming back. She wasn't really. But even he had such good, strong jokes in that theme of she just keeps getting rid of these kids. 56 is such a weird, arbitrary number. It's so funny.
But it's a believable number because it's so high, but also so obscure.
Yeah, and it's
like,
also like
I literally the first thing I thought when that battle ended, I was like, was it really 56?
Yeah, can she afford that?
Yeah, on Mother's Day of all times.
Yeah, that's why it was so great.
I love what Crespo did in that battle because a great roast joke is by taking two subject matters and tying them together. Right, you have these great tie lines, and then they hit one punchline at the very end. He took he was like Mexican food in this. He took the exact same ingredients, the abortions and right-wing politics, and then got a different outcome for every single joke.
Oh, that's true.
You know what I mean? It's like how Mexican food has all the same ingredients, but it's all wrapped up in different shit.
Right.
It was different, or same ingredients, but a different dish. Right?
Yeah, it was like rolled taco with a little bit of empanada in there. There was
tostada.
There was tostada in there.
Burrito.
There's burrito. There was definitely some enchilada in there, especially at the end there with the Charlie Kirk of it all. By the way, that joke premiered before Pete Davidson's joke on Tony on that roast of Kevin Hart. So there were two outstanding jokes like that, and People are up in arms about that one too. They should be, just like they should be about the George Floyd one. Everybody should be up in arms. Keep talking about it.
The only
Have the
person who can't
conversation.
be up in arms is Chris Crespo.
Boom. That's what we were looking for. We found it. Shout out Chris and Jessica. Outstanding battle. That was fun. All right, let's go to Scotland. She's becoming a favorite. She's in the running for MVP. Ava Peroni versus Jack Brookmeyer. This was a fun one. Scotland, number 4.
Should have been more prepared. Here we go. Okay. So, how are we doing, folks? This is Eva Peroni. She's named after Peroni because she smells like piss and gives you a headache. And also because she's all right if there's nothing better available. Eva claims that she does 20,000 steps every day. That's just the run-up she needs to reach her top shelf. Eva looks like she's eaten more books than she's read.
All right, guys, this scrawny changeling is Jack Brookmeyer. Jack looks like an Asda employee that's only allowed on the night shift. Don't you think it's pretty cool to see Waluigi without the hat on? Jack is doing the Fringe this year with a full sponsorship from the Stand Comedy Club. Yeah! An opportunity which I would have loved to have had if I didn't turn it down for something better.
Yeah, that's true. Eva's doing the Brass Tacks comedy run, which is sponsored by Red Bull, which is very funny because she looks like she's not allowed energy drinks. You may notice Eva laughs like a school bully from a film you get shown in RE. Although there's another laugh, there's a different laugh she does if something's really funny, which you probably won't hear from me, but her other laugh, and you might hear it at some point, when she laughs really hard, she laughs like Jimmy Carr if he was trapped in the body of a fruit fly. Eva has a lot of labels. She's Catholic, a lesbian, working class, and biologically she's categorized as a fungus.
You might be able to tell, but Jack is really into heavy metal. Yeah, that's why he looks like he's got lead poisoning. Jack says that heavy metal really speaks to him, which is good because nobody else does. It's mental that Jack's music taste is so hardcore when he looks like he needs to have his socks on to come.
My feet get cold. Eva has experimented with men in the past, but has since discovered that she's only attracted to women and marsupials. Eva seems like the type of person who, as a teenager, when asked by a porn website if she was over 18, clicked no. Eva looks like if roadkill got to be human for a day.
I don't want to call Jack a pathetic sub, but he got his ribcage removed so he can bow down lower. Jack is such a pathetic sub, he comments gorgeous under pictures of his mum. Jack is such a pathetic sub, his favourite position is fetal.
Eva got sent to a special school in Costa Rica at one point in her life. It was called Charles Xavier's School for Stupid Bastards.
Swear I meant Lucha.
Eva looks like she's in a polycule made up entirely of woodland creatures. Eva used to do powerlifting, and at her peak, she was really good at it. She could lift almost twice her body weight, which meant she could lift 5 breadsticks and a Snickers duo.
You might have noticed I MC'd tonight, but actually, so did Jack. Molested children. Oh man, yous are gonna hate this one. Jack was born in Aberdeen, which explains his genetic predisposition to balding.
Get him on it.
Jack looked like he hatched from an egg.
Eva told me her dad used to be a miner. Yeah, that's how aging works. Most of Eva's family are criminals and degenerates, I assume. It's genuinely hard to imagine, but yeah, Eva does come from a criminal family. It must be the first criminal enterprise to ever launder their money through a gluten-free bakery. All right. I didn't want to do this one, but Eva insisted. So Eva's dad is a gypsy. Yeah, fucking strap in. Eva's dad is a gypsy. Eva is proud of her gypsy heritage, which is why most of her material is stolen. It's for you, big guy.
Jack, genuinely, this is true. Jack used to work renting out motorhomes, right? Do you realize how fucking embarrassing it is when my people are your clients, right? You're the only cunt that can be below a traveller. That's so embarrassing. I don't know if you guys have seen Jack do comedy. Probably not, but his act is mostly impressions, which a lot of people would say is a lesser form of comedy. Jack, if you're here, who's in the Pornhub comment section saying more of her, please? I don't know if you guys remember Ryan Cullen, who was on earlier. He has a film podcast called Absolute Cuts. Jack wanted to go on it, actually, until he realised it was about movies and not self-harm.
Eva's mum used to be an MSP for Labour, so even before she gave birth to Eva, she already had plenty of experience wasting taxpayers' money on a massive disappointment.
You went to private school, you fucking cunt!
Eva looks like she'd have an allergic reaction to compressed air. And yeah, we better finish up now, because Eva needs to get back to gentrifying the Shire.
That's us, guys! Hey!
9! No, that was number 4! Behind the podium, so I'm feeling very, dictatorish today. Ava Peroni, Jack Bruckmeyer. 2 new favorites. This season, Eva's becoming a big favorite of ours here in the studio, here in the Americas. And Jack Bruckmeyer can write a hell of a joke. That was fun, man. Friends, low energy, but punches and bunches. It feels like, because they do like 3 jokes per turn, and I think they go 5 times. 15, it's insane how many jokes these guys pull. But there was almost a theme, I felt like, in every single one of their turns they went through, right? And I don't think I've actually been able to decipher that every time that Scotland does this thing. But with that one, and Jack and Eva, I noticed at least twice when they went to like that 3 joke per turn thing. I was like, oh, okay, that's a theme. Oh, okay, that's a different theme. Or here's like a different group of jokes they're packaging for this particular part of the set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that was fun. It was low energy, but there's something so lovable about watching Scottish people, Eva in particular. I could just watch her react to somebody's joke to her. She does like that little smile and she goes,
yeah.
And it's nice. It wasn't like that laugh out loud funny up until the minor joke for me.
Oh, man, that's such a great dad joke. It's like all-timer.
Wasn't even a roast joke, but it was just like, oh my God, that's so stupid. It's so fun to watch. It's like, I think they did a joke like that in that movie Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
Remember that movie? But yeah, just fucking super fun. They're both very lovable. They look like they're both cosplaying much cooler people.
Yes, God, that's so true.
Yeah, it was just a sweet little wholesome battle.
Yeah, she's cosplaying like an old school marm, and he's like cosplaying like a Sex Pistol or like a guy in Devo. If you know these references, please don't say anything.
Yeah, he looked like a stand-in on like the Sex Pistols biopic or something.
Yeah, he does look like he's dying, and that was his make-a-wish, was to battle Eva Peroni. We love the Scottish here. That was a lot of fun. Thank you guys as always. Let's go to number 3. Number 3 in the world. We're still overseas. It's Helen K, who I say this a lot, but you know what? I've been to the UK a bunch. She's a legend. It's her versus Adam Riley, who is another low-energy superstar here at the Roast Battle. Adam Riley, Helen K. Let's go to the UK.
Give it up for Helen and Adam Riley!
Oh, no, you guys. The guy you avoided sitting next to on the bus has followed you here.
Helen is Russian, but she actually sponsored a Ukrainian refugee to come to London so she could kill her.
I used to invite her to my gigs, which pretended not to speak English. Adam, every time I see you perform, I just have to think, how unenthusiastic was your father's other sperm? It's like, oh, fuck it, it's gonna be a ginger.
Helen looks like she's just given a lot of blood.
Well, you look like you don't eat pussy because it doesn't come in a meal deal.
Well, I think Helen is a striking beauty. Her skin's so white. It gleams like porcelain because so many men have defecated on it.
Thank you, Jesus of Nazareth. Adam has been with his Asian girlfriend for 15 years. 15 years, that's longer than Adam Green has been judging Rose Battle. And he still has not proposed. How many happy endings does she have to give before she can get one? Now, obviously, he can't give her a ring because his party already took it to Mordor.
Helen has decided not to have children, but just in case, she is going to freeze her eggs by keeping them in her ovaries.
Adam looks like he thinks he can use the Force. And also thinks that the use of the Force does not make it the rape.
Well, nothing to say there. Rape is wrong. Should make that clear, all joking aside.
I'm sure you'll never rape just because it's like not worth the hustle. Hey, Russia has caused the energy crisis. He's having it right now.
Well, look, you know, it's been a lot of fun. And, listen, if there's any guy out there interested in, you know, hooking up with Helen, best way to contact her is through a medium. But you'd be very lucky. You'd be very lucky. I've heard that sex has been described with Helen as a bit like the Trans-Siberian Railway. Very cold, incredibly tedious, and has a dick. But think.
Coming in, number 3, Helen K, Adam Riley. Helen K is so funny at all times. She's a great deflector. She knows how to cut off a momentum from a crowd very well. She's very German. She's very Russian in that sense, very cold. But man, when we talk about the art of punching down when it comes to roast jokes, Adam Riley, I mean, the king of the misdirect, slow, just medium energy, not medium, just low energy, and just like shooting, coming off the top rope, shooting from downtown at all times, but just like precision.
Yeah.
I mean, we had heard that joke on the roast of Kevin Hart, about Chelsea Handler being a cold, frigid bitch. Tony's a little more bombastic when he does his roast jokes, Hinchcliffe. Adam Riley, the way he writes and then performs his. I mean, I just think that, man, that was like a nuclear bomb, that joke is. It's just, you have to know how cold she is as a person, the way she was performing the whole time. He waited. That was perfect, man. I just thought that was, this is the second time on the countdown, and I'm becoming such a fan of the way this dude does it. And I liked even, she was in such a groove at one point. She had him even like laughing, and it seemed like it's hard to make this guy laugh because he is such like a stone cold killer when he's like about to like perform his shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. He let the audience ironically warm up to the fact that she is cold before he delivered that one.
Yeah.
He got a few big pops too, and he was like, okay, now I'm in my groove. And then, man, that 100-yard stare he does after every single joke where nothing moves but his eyes, it really just cements like whatever point he's trying to make. I really like that dude.
Yeah,
He's very funny.
Very funny. I mean, just sits in the pocket. I mean, it's like, it's Todd Barry like, it's
yes,
it's Stephen Wright like, you know what I mean? It's and then I mean, just Helen coming out with just like an essence of like who he is. Of just like, oh no, the guy you know who follows you on the bus followed me in here. It's, I mean, just
killer,
perfect, man.
Yeah.
That was just such a good dance. You know, I know these last battles have been low energy, and I know that, you know, when you're watching this, it's like you may not be like, why are those like up there? Just in case you're thinking that, I'm not in your brain. You know what I mean? I'm not going to do that hacky comic thing there. But that was all about the joke writing, those last two battles for the most part, right? I just feel like those probably go a little ahead of the other 3 that we saw previously, because those were just punches and bunches, and just, my God, I mean, Adam Riley, that was just nukes.
That was awesome. My favorite joke of the battle, too, was one where I thought maybe he might have a punchline for it, but it was kind of just one of those statement jokes where the setup hit so hard, you almost think he like pulled back and was like, I'm not going to do it, but when he just goes, Helen looks like she just got done donating a lot of blood.
Oh, my God.
Fuck.
That was my favorite. I mean, like, yeah, I heard that, obviously. I watched these before, and that's what got me. I was just like, this guy's nice.
Yeah.
And then did like the eggs one, the ovaries one. I was just like, ooh. There was he did a better version of that. I mean, like, I liked Tony's bombastic style, but man, I do like a well-written and just like misdirect joke. I mean, just like the misdirects this guy had were like so fun.
I was waiting to see if he had a second part to that joke, but I honestly think that it hit so hard just on the setup that he was just like, you know what? Go out on top.
Yeah.
Which is the right way to do it, because we've seen time and time again some of the best battlers.
Yeah.
We've seen Nate do it, DeHerm do it, Pat do it. Like, everybody has failed when they get such a big pop up top.
I got to get this off. I got to get this off.
And then they go, oh, wasn't worth it.
No, because like, honestly, I mean, obviously this is hindsight we're talking about here. You know, after like you hold that, you just say that for another one now. Now you got it. You know what I mean? Now you got that for now. That's in your arsenal now, and you already wrote that. So
don't outswing yourself.
Yeah, and that was Adam Riley. I mean, just like that is stand in the pocket. Economy of words, not just every word means something. Adam Riley, Helen K, so much fun. All right, let's go to number 2. This guy, we'll see later what I'm talking about with Mike Eaton, but he is eating up the competition this year. Win or lose, he's always going to be a fun battle. He's dominating this year. He's always on our countdown, it seems like. He's always out of town battling because people are always requesting to battle him. That's how you know you're a good battler, when other people want to battle you and want to dance with you in this sweet science called roast battle. Number 2, it's a wild card. Back there, it was a Mother's Day battle, the Mommy Milkers, Trey Pack. Atlanta gets some points with this via Nashville, and our boy Mike Eaton out of Austin. Let's go to number 2.
I am very excited to be roasting someone that's fatter than me. It just feels good. Trey is very interesting. For those of you in New York that don't know, so this part here. Whoa, heifer! Easy girl, easy girl. This part here is called the chuck. That's where you get your burgers. But down here's where you get sirloins, like the good stuff. I'm kidding. Trey's never been hospitalized for his weight. No, they have to take him to the zoo for that.
Pretty good. All right, hostess Malone, let's do this. Let's make this shit happen. Yeah, we didn't think Mike was going to make it here tonight, man. His transmission keeps going out on his race car bed. It's a real problem. I don't know. Look at Mike. Mike looks like he lost custody of his inner child.
You look like you have a prescription bed.
Yeah, dude. Me and your mama are real happy on it, dude.
Dude, Trey got off the plane and they started calling him the sixth borough. True story. So when Trey first moved to Austin, he was too fat to use the shower in his apartment. So he joined a gym to shower. Do you understand how close he was to fixing the problem? Trey, I know you don't get it. It'd be like going to a restaurant to wash your hands.
I don't do that either. No, Planet Fitness got a tanning bed, dude. That's why I'm in there. No, I like Mike. Mike looks like Boss Baby grew up to be an assistant manager at a vape shop.
Oh my God, I love Trey so much. Trey, you can probably tell by his voice, but he does not understand anything about Israel versus Palestine. He goes, man, hummus is just boring peanut butter. Trey, for you to understand, that's roughly 15 million people fighting over an area about this size.
If I knew where that was in the world, I'd be mad too. I sure don't.
Well, you are a globe.
Hey, fuck you, dude. No, Mike told me that he's a freak in bed. I don't know, man. He looks like he puts his underwear on backwards and his ass gets hard. You know what I mean? No, seriously. Mike told me he likes getting choked in bed every single night. Yeah, his girl waits for him to fall asleep and she unplugs his CPAP machine.
Dude, I can't believe I get to say this. I know you are, but what am I? Bro, we shared a hotel room last night. That had to have sounded like a riot going on. They called ICE. They're like, I think it's immigrant raccoons in there. Oh, man. Trey is so funny because he's addicted to strip clubs. Which, I mean, I get it, you have to pay for it.
I'm addicted to cocaine, first of all.
Yeah, and you're shaped like an 8-ball. Trey is addicted to strip clubs. It's got to be the worst investment ever because for every lap dance, he has to buy one for each of his 4 laps.
Strip clubs, club sandwiches, it's all the same thing. Yeah, this just says Mike's a fat faggot over and over and over. No. All right.
You got that tattooed?
No, you got worse tattoos than me, buddy.
Brother?
All right, Brosie O'Donnell, shut up. Let me tell this. Mike's look like he would shoot up a middle school with finger guns. You know what I'm saying?
You look like Dave Blunt's in Whiteface. Oh, some of you know, that's cool. So I was reading, so you guys, are you familiar with the practice of docking? So some of you don't know. So docking is when 2 gay men take their penises and they overlap foreskins so they get stuck together. Yeah, it's very gross. And I think that they should change the name because I think docking is a much more appropriate term for when Trey has sex. Because his boner is fully inside of his fupa, so he has to push on and then dock to get in there. It'd be like plugging in your iPhone, but the charging cord is inside of a beanbag. Docking.
It almost got there, buddy. It's
yeah. Like you with the stairs. All right.
You know we're both up here. We're both roasting at 4 p.m.
I could hide behind you.
I know. I don't know. Mike sleeps around. He's down there in Austin. He sleeps around a lot. It's pretty cool, but he comes super fast. It's a real problem. Mike's fucked so many. Mike's fucked so many shitty comedians for a minute in Austin. They started calling him Kill Tony.
It's a wild card. Number 2 in the world, Trey Pack, Atlanta via Nashville, Mike Eaton. Austin, he's always here. He's silly. He's silly and biting. I think that's the first thing I think of when Mike comes. I'm just like, ooh, this is gonna be fun and silly and biting. And he's memory formed into a 5-tool player when it comes to roast battle. He can set up punch. He can rebuttal real easily. He can
take you on a walk. Ironically,
he can take you on a walk, man. I mean, hilarious. But he can dance with you too. It's like he's not afraid to take the butt of the joke and then like flip it on you or help you even like get an alley-oop on him.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's a hell of a dance partner when it comes to this game. And even now, when I say form now, it's like he's even doing props now. And
I was gonna say.
And that's not always easy to do. Props is like one of the hardest things to do in stand-up and improv and sketch and roast battle and roasting, right?
Yeah.
So to pull out a prop and for that to work twice, I mean,
to bring it back.
Mhm.
That was really where I think it hit hard because like we got the first initial laugh, like, oh, this is so silly. Especially when you know Mike and the type of a joke writer he is, great comic, to see him do something as silly as a teacher's pointer tool prop, and then to bring it back for a second time in all seriousness and go, this region right here, just fucking great.
And more of a macro joke, right? It's almost like here's an evergreen joke, right? And by the way, some great evergreen references that have been used throughout this thing. Like Cam Snead used a great one with the Tin Man and the what was it? The Cowardly Lion, whatever the fuck it was. I thought that was great. That's a great evergreen reference. References have to be evergreen, I think, if you're going to use them, especially in because nobody really knows what this is, or if they know what it is, they think it's mean. When ultimately this is a joke writing contest, it's a comedy competition. And
Jack tried to do a reference earlier that wasn't. It was like a Jimmy Carr meets a fruit fly. And
I thought that was such a good inside baseball one for people who know Jimmy Carr.
Sure, but that's it's so niche that it kind of fell flat for me. I'm assuming it did for other people too.
You have to know what a fruit fly is and Jimmy Carr, right?
Just to add emphasis onto like the power of an evergreen setup, you know.
Yeah, and I thought that was great. What Trey and Mike were doing there. I mean, and Trey, my God, everything just rolls off that dude. He's so much fun. He doesn't fact check. He, if anything, he flexes. It's almost like when guys like do Your Mom and I Like It. He did that there, but I think Trey does it in a way that's so, I could fuck your mom though.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, he
like,
did it. He said that.
Yeah,
Mike made the prescription mattress joke, and he goes, "Yeah, me and your mother are really enjoying it."
Right, exactly. And he said the tattoo thing is just like, I'm better than you. You know what I mean? It was almost like I'm a better fat guy than you.
Yeah,
you know, and it was just the Rosie O'Donnell was great. Yeah, I just thought everything was great. By the way, another Rosie O'Donnell ref. Yes, we're bringing it back. I don't know if you remember the Pittsburgh episode we had here where Scotland gets the points. But yeah, Mike does look like a 90s Rosie O'Donnell.
He does.
Yeah, like Rosie the Riveter O'Donnell. Yeah.
I got to shout out Mike. He looked good.
He does look good.
He looked good. He looked taut in that episode.
He's slimming down.
Or in that battle.
Yeah, pause. I'm not gonna go there, but yes, he does. He does look dude, Mike fucks.
Oh, I'm sure. I've heard stories actually.
Yeah, Mike rocks. He's out there. Ladies, all right, or fellas, whatever Mike's into, you know, on a good bender. All right, let's go to the number one battle in the world here. It's Hartford, and we know these guys. This guy, Conor O'Brien, man, he's coming up right now. Brandon Lott will sneak up on you, or you can sneak up on him. It's not that, or actually it would be kind of hard because he's blonde. He's got better senses. All right, anyway, Hartford, Conor O'Brien, my man, Brandon Lott, New York. Let's roast.
Yeah, so this is a battle between Carrot Top and a guy who didn't eat enough carrots. Yeah.
Vision jokes at the gate.
Yeah. And Brandon's from Flint, Michigan. Even their drinking water is clearer than Brandon's vision.
Man, then you gotta bring my people into it, man. That's fucked up. Yo, first of all, I'd like to thank you for taking time off of trying to murder Bart Simpson to be here.
You look like jokes.
Sorry if you heard that before, but like, but to be real, like, Connor's dad was a cop, a dare officer. He actually designed the mascot Darren the Lion. He was inspired when he saw his son's stupid-ass haircut.
I didn't even have this hair back then. How do you know what my hair looks like?
smell it, dude. I could smell it.
Okay. That's crazy. So Brandon, he voted for Trump. No, it wasn't his fault. He thought he was making a deposit at the bank. So
it's not my fault, man. It's not my fault.
Don't blame him.
Yo. So first of all, let's have a shout out to the scientists who didn't worry about whether or not they should, but only if they could, resurrect this fucking Neanderthal. You fucking fee-fi-fo dumbass.
Okay. It was cold in that ice, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. This is crazy, okay? Brandon actually drove here. I swear, he had a Tesla, though. I saw him outside. Yeah, he was like, hey, man, you guys got a lot of speed bumps around here. I was like, Brandon, your car is covered in blood. And
that was there.
And that's a Prius. That's...
Oh, shit. All right, so Connor is obsessed with Wendy's, man. He loves Wendy's. He can't get enough of Wendy's. Wendy's nuts in his mouth.
Damn. Why did you tell people about that?
I didn't know that was between us.
Yeah. Brandon used to love to cook, and he liked the movie Ratatouille when he was younger. So when he lost his vision, he went outside to find a rat to help him cook. But he picked up a bat by accident, and now neither of them could see, and the food tastes like shit. I've had it. It's gross.
Oh, man.
Wendy's is better.
Wendy's is better.
Let's go.
Yo, Connor got the vibe like if the Wendy's girl really wanted to be in the NFL someday, and so she transitioned, took a bunch of steroids, but also took a bunch of edibles, forgot what the fuck he was doing, and just ate a shitload of Wendy's.
Wow. Yeah, that was my day today, pretty much. Wow. I feel bad for Brandon, because he's a big fan of wrestling. Every time, like, John Cena comes out and he's like, you can't see me, Brandon thinks he's taunting him. He's like, I know, I can't. No. But I'm very envious, actually, of Brandon in a way, because he doesn't have to pretend that Sydney Sweeney is a good actress. That must be so freeing. He's probably never even listened to Euphoria.
Not even once, man. Shit. So, Connor is a fisting virgin. He told me he's never been fisted. Man, hold on. I'm new with this Braille shit. I'm sorry. It says he's never been in a fist fight. Right? Which makes sense, man. Like, I wouldn't fight you. I feel like you'd fucking grind my bones up to bake your weed cookies.
I was trying to look at his jokes. It just looks so bumpy over there.
It's all right there if you want to cheat.
Yeah, I'm trying to cheat, yeah. Brandon's, you can tell, he's so illiterate, he can't even read an audiobook. But he can do a Rubik's Cube with his eyes closed. Nice. He can do them with his eyes open, too. It doesn't make a difference. It's not correct, but he can do it.
Yeah. It just matters that I have fun, all right? Shit, where the fuck is we? So Connor here used to be a big pothead. And then he quit smoking weed, and now he's just big. Hold on, is that like this? I had this problem earlier. It's not dirty enough for you guys, man. This dude is half Irish, half Arab, dude. You smell like you used tahini oil before you lube up a sheep to rape it. Is that better? All right.
Wow. I would never do that.
That's what you smell like. I didn't say you did it.
Yeah, tahini oil is good. Yeah, that's a waste. Yeah. I messaged Brandon on Instagram before the roast to like exchange info with him, and he replied HGGHSFBT period BVLK exclamation point. No, I'm kidding. He didn't reply. Yeah. He actually left me on unseen.
Nice. Shit, like I said, Connor like quit smoking weed a little while back, but he still like eats junk food, lives in his parents' basement, plays video games, looks and sounds like that because weed just stays in your fat cells, guys. That's a fact. And that was it.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on,
Number one battle in the world. New York's own Brandon Lott. Hartford's own Connor O'Brien. Hartford gets all 10 of those points, and then New York gets 5 of them because Brandon is a New York battler. If you remember, New York also got the Chris Crespo points, so that was another 6 points. My goodness. They just keep getting points. Anyway. All right, let's break this one down. This was a lot of fun. Connor is like, the American version of Adam Riley. He's medium energy, right? A little more medium energy, but he's always trying to help his opponent out. I feel like every time I see Connor battling, it's always he's never trying to take anything away from the battler he's facing.
Yeah, he's not trying to put anybody down. He's just literally on stage trying to put on a good show.
Yeah,
we've seen him. This is his 3rd time on the countdown this year. He's one of those underrated guys that like you almost forget that he's around until you see him again. And you go, this dude might be my favorite battler.
Right?
He's so goddamn fun. He's got this like Claudio Sanchez of Coheed and Cambria look, but then the cadence of Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
Fuck. I
like
that guy,
it's
man.
almost like like live action Captain Caveman if he's like Gen Z, or like a white rapper if it was like Captain Caveman. I mean, just he's so much fun, and Brandon is so much fun just because he's such a big target. And this was a fun week, man. But yeah, like I was saying, we just keep giving New York points. I don't know what everybody's issue is with giving New York points. Here's what happened this week. The Bay Area ended up with 3 points. I'm sorry, 2. 4 points. The Bay Area got 4 points. Phoenix got 5 points. That's the Pacific this week, right? So the Bay Area finally cracked 50. They're the only city in our division with the crack 50. Phoenix is now moving up a little bit, slowly but steadily, right? The tortoise may beat the hare, but I don't know right now. That Pacific, we didn't score this week. We had a good battle from Portland. Shout out our guys in Portland. Didn't make the countdown because there's a lot of good battles this week, man. A lot of guys. I thought that Tokyo battle, it was another Hong Kong battle, was epic. Go to RBL.live and check out all the battles that didn't make it. Our Portland battle, which is an LA affiliate, Hong Kong, which is a Tokyo affiliate. Both those battles didn't make the countdown, but they were outstanding. Then you go to Europe. Europe's fun right now. Everybody's in double digits. Not double digits, but they're in the 20s and the 30s. You know what I mean? They're in their young adults or their 30s or their 50s here, right? You got London, who's squeaking ahead of the Bay Area, and then Barcelona didn't score this week. Scotland scored big this week. Berlin eked it out with 1 point this week. I thought was did Berlin score?
Let's see.
No, Berlin did score. They got number 8. They got 3 points this week.
Okay,
yeah. And then New York. New York's got 101 points. They broke the century mark with 11 weeks into the season. My goodness, you guys. Is it like 10 points a week almost? 10.1? I mean, like, what is that percentage rate? I mean, that's crazy, the average they're getting right now in New York.
They're at 9 points a week average.
Wow.
Yep.
Shout out New York, man. 9-11. 9 points a week into week 11 here. New York's got 101 points. They're killing the competition. So basically, it's about everybody else right now. It's about the Bay. It's about London. It's about Austin. It's about Hartford, Cleveland. I mean, the East clearly is the toughest division right now because they have 3 of the 6 top scoring teams in the whole league right now. Hartford, 67. They scored big this week with 10 points. Cleveland scored this week with their affiliate Milwaukee. Toronto, I thought, had another great battle. Jerry Hall and, I forget the lady's name. I want to say it's Tina Pierce, something like that. Oh, no, Tia Pierce. It was a great battle. Go to RBL.live, check that battle out. I thought it was a very technically sound battle. Jerry had some big pops in there because he's a very technical writer. And then Tia had some a lot of fun, a lot of like big combo jokes. If you're just go to RBL.live, if you're a big joke and roast joke junkie like we are, go to RBL.live and check out those battles. Houston didn't lose any points this week. Atlanta got some points this week. Nobody lost. This was the first week in the 11 weeks we've been doing this for season 4 that everybody submitted a battle. Nobody lost any points. Houston stays pat at 3.5. Atlanta got their points on. It was a wild card, so they didn't get all the points, but they got 4.5. They're 27.5 now. NOLA submitted a Chicago battle with Rebecca Jaffe and Queenie Bitch. Fun battle. Go to RBL.live or just go to Roast Battle Chicago, man. Roast Battle Chicago on their YouTube page or their Patreon. They have a lot of good battles, but that Rebecca Jaffe and Queenie Bitch, you can go check out on their page. And then Austin had Ronaldo Mercado at number 10 versus Dulce Mac, which is a fun battle. They got a point there. They got a points with Jessica there. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's get to these playoffs. All right, so the top 4, we're going back to the divisions. The guys checked me about it. Sorry about that, GMs. But we're going back to the divisions, the top 4 divisions. And then after that, it's the best record. So obviously New York is number 1. They're dominating the competition. Number 2 is Austin. Austin came out of nowhere. The South was nowhere. In the first month of the season, we didn't think that the South was even going to exist. And then all of a sudden now they've got 2 teams in the top 8. Austin number 2, London number 3, Bay Area. You were the number 2 team at one point. You've now slipped to number 4. You're the number 1 team in the Pacific. Then you got Hartford, the top team that's not named New York. Then Cleveland, Barcelona. I won't say Barcelona. And then you got New Orleans. LA, we're down at 11, but we have a lot of talent coming up right now. You got Lily Smallheiser, Jackie Blumsack, DeHerm, Joseph Carter, our man Nate Welch. Those 5 can get it done. I want to see you guys more. Angie Stroud's back in the mix. And there's some rumors that some other guys like your John Lunas, your Audrey Heberts, they're also in the mix. So we're still here, guys. We're still standing. We're still strong. And let's go to let's go to the power rankings. Let's talk power rankings.
Do I have those?
I think I sent them over to you.
Let me see.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. So now, listen, I understand that Dan may have beaten Mike, but you know what? Winning is arbitrary. It only matters to the battlers. What we care about is the performance, right? All we care about is who made the meal, the best. But at the end of the day, did you make the meal? Was it a fun competition? That's what we care about here at the RBL when it comes to RBL Weekly. Now, your top 10 battlers right now. Off-screen Channing, who's on screen. What jumps out to you with the power rankings now? We're going to top 24 in the world. You got Mike Eaton, who's the number 1 pound for pound battler in the world. Dan Wicks, shaking and grooving at number 2. Charity Gregory, probably having one of the stronger years. The first lady coming in there in the top 5. John and Joe to the boogeyman, staying strong at number 4. And then Josh Means rounds out the top 5. Alicia Dillon, the champ right now, out there in the Bay Area is number 6. Ken Grinnell, the boxer out of London, always a strong opponent. Andrew Manning, Nate Welch, number 1 and number 2 in the world last year. And then rounding out the top 10 is Esther. I call her Black Esther, but she's now in London. And that's your top 10. What do you think about this? Conor O'Brien sneaks on the in the power rankings, the guy you were just talking about.
I love that. I love it seems like it's a little bit of a changing of the guard.
Ooh.
Or like some people who are really been putting in the work last season, kind of moving their way up the rankings. Like people who were putting in good battles but maybe weren't getting the results. Like Mike Eaton, obviously. I mean, he wasn't as high last year.
Yeah.
It was more Andrew Manning's year. Mike Eaton is dominating now. Dan Wicks putting in a lot of work last year, before that. This year, finally getting his fucking due on the countdown, and then somebody just like sneaky a little bit out of nowhere, Charity Gregory.
Right, man? I mean,
just
like,
become a fucking darling.
I mean, she's got the best. She's got some of the best, the most memorable jokes of this season. I mean, every time she does a battle that's like on a Comedy Cellar stage or a Mothership stage, she's gonna rank. I mean, every time they submit a battle at a Hartford, it's usually one of her battles. So, I mean, yeah, Charity Gregory is not a dark horse. She could be actually a favorite.
Yeah, absolutely.
To get the MVP here. You also got Eva Peroni, like I was talking about. She's out there now in the where is she? Where's Eva at? Eva Peroni, number 22. See what I'm saying? Yeah, she snuck in there. We got a couple WRBL guys there with Mike Bergeron Jr. out of Chicago, but that's a NOLA guy. And then you got Chris Scriva, who is a Scotland guy via Pittsburgh because he battles out of Pittsburgh. And you got the young guns in there. You got Noah Guerrero, DeHerm is in there, Avery Dower, Kai Rankin, Connor O'Brien, Alice Russo from Barcelona. Our guy James Regal sneaks in there. Brandon Petrie, one of the stronger joke writers. Chris Paw, who hates not being ranked, but he's beaten Dan Wicks before. He's beaten everybody. I mean, if you put Chris in there, I mean, he's a Tasmanian devil. I mean, he could tear somebody apart.
That's what I'm saying is like some of the people that you would expect to be up top, Chris Paw, DeHerm, Andrew Manning, you would expect, as of last year that those would maybe be the top 3, but it's like, it's kind of like a little bit of a shuffle. John Ajota at 4, that makes a little bit of sense,
I mean, yeah, John Ajota is just, he's scary. But I would love to see some Connor O'Brien versus Dave Sheehan, you know what I mean? DeHerm versus a Sheehan, you know what I mean? Like a Ken Grinnell versus a Means, you know?
Man, a Connor O'Brien versus DeHerm all-star match or a wild card. I mean, think about that stylistic matchup right there.
Yeah, that real low.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's DeHerm going to do with somebody who just lets shit roll off of him? Somebody who's just completely lubed up, Vaselined up, punches just slide off
Just
of
keep
him.
hitting me. I can't even feel it. Yeah,
I don't even care,
I'm just
man.
numb on the inside. You
Yeah.
can't feel anything. Who do you want to see in the All-Star match? The All-Star match this year, I'm not going to reveal where we're going, but we almost got the venue. It's a fun place. We love going there. You guys love them as well. We're big fans of the city. But the All-Star game will probably be at the end of July, early August. Who do you want to see? We're only 11 weeks in, right? Who are your favorite battlers of the 11 weeks into season 4? Who do you want to see in the All-Star game? Who are your All-Stars this season so far? We got a few more weeks, probably another month left until, we start doing the All-Star, until the All-Star show. But who do you like? Let us know. Sound off in the comments. Did we get the power rankings right? Did we get the countdown right this week? We'll be back week 12 next week. Keep roasting. We love this shit.